Well, hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft video. It's been quite a while since there's really been much Minecraft content on my channel, and that's for the most part because I kind of got burnt out with it, but right now we've decided to, well, restart the server, and I thought this was a brilliant time to start the new Minecraft series in all honesty. I know I said I was going to be doing the Minecraft Chronicles of Doom for a while, but instead I'm going to go with the Block Party Survival, or I call it something like that, I don't know. That's still coming notes. Basically, we started off this server not that long ago. We're still currently looking for new members. We've only got about half our roster full, I'd say. We've been building things here and there. We'll go with a medieval fantasy kind of theme. Trying to go with a bit of a plan this time rather than the random spawn we had for the last server. That was kind of our experimentation server. This is kind of our, we're actually going to try server. So this is going to be the main square for now. There's a series of shops there which haven't been claimed yet. So that there, that there. Not sure if this is going to be quite yet or whose it is. For the most part, I'm just going to go around some houses now, and I might do a little bit of work over where I just was, maybe. This is one of the things that I've built so far, which is the notice board. I have to set those on fire yet. I've been kind of waiting for someone to be on that can put out the fire just in case it spreads. Just in case. Yeah, these are a few of the jobs which are currently available, or looking to be done. I might take that sheep farm as well, actually, after I've done with the current one, because I've got some pixel art stuff I'd like to do. First I want to do some pixel art stuff this time. This is Veron's. I know if you watch my channel you know who Veron's is. You know that he's not exactly normally the best kind of builder, but he's been building this tavern so far and it looks pretty damn good actually. I was quite surprised when I saw it and it was his. Very impressed, to be honest. This is Gazmo's. He's currently actually just left the server. He's been with us since the Xbox days. But yeah, now he's gone. That's a pretty sad thing really to see him go. He decided to go because we were doing a few things with command blocks here and there, and he didn't like. He wanted a Street Vanilla experience. The problem there being that Street Vanilla experiences are full of trolls normally, or griefers, and there are very, very, very few Street Vanilla experiences servers that are actually any good at all. But that's just his choice. You might find something that's really good for all I know. This is something quite new. I've not seen this being built yet. I'm just going to have a quick look at the sign, see whose it is. Not in service, come back soon. Oh, it's a cow farm. Alright, so we've got a cow farm going here then. Here is something which I built probably about half a week ago. I finished it. This is a watchtower. Besides, I wanted to build something that looks quite nice, generally for the server. Well, the first thing that looked quite nice anyway. So I built myself a nice little watchtower. Serves no real purpose. We could give it a purpose of some kind. Might use it for storage, because there's quite a bit of space in it to really store things. So we'll see about that. We haven't really got a public. Well, we've got a small public storage area so far, but it's only small. Oh crap! I don't mean to do that. Looks like I did it again. Okay, there we go. You can see a decent bit of spawn. That's my house over there. We'll be going over there in a moment. We started laying down some pathways, which is what the red wool is for. Just leading the pathways. I might go to Dory's Hobby's Hole next. It's quite a nice little place actually. Quite homey, a bit tight, but quite homey still. These episodes are mainly going to consist of me going around seeing what's been what, talking about whatever I'm doing, any future plans I have for any future videos, of course. I'm going to be getting back on task on my channel, though my content may be limited, because I'm currently looking, I might be having a bit of a job soon, so of course I'm going to be limited when I'm going to be able to record. Actually, I don't know what this is. I've seen this before. Nice little house. Not sure whose it is. You could do put some signs on these houses, definitely. Now we jump up to Dory's Hobbit Hole, which is over here. She did have a little bit of an accident with a creeper. Quite a shame. She ended up losing quite a bit of the front entrance, but she's managed to rebuild it anyway. You can see it's very close, very homey. It was originally just all spruce wood, but I definitely agreed that it had to be switched up a bit. I don't think I ever said publicly in chat, I was just talking to Nick about it. But yes, she ended up switching it up. I could say she could do some picture frames maybe. A bit more detail here and there, possibly a carpet on the floor. That'd probably look quite nice. These 1 by areas, I'd say maybe expand them to 2 bys. Add in some bookcases here and there. Obviously you need to improve the bedroom generally. I'm just being finicky for finicky sake at the moment, really, I suppose. You know, she might hate me for what I'm saying. Now we'll move on to the next spots. Actually, I thought that blue wood was on fire then, that torch was kind of just, ooh, crap, in my head. I'll jump to my home up here. This is the first thing I built. I think it was actually the first building anyone built on the server. Always we're getting started with mine was the first one to be built and finished. I decided to go with something simple and small. I would just be able to do basically the job of keeping me home and storing my stuff for now. And by the way, there is a torch on top of that tower as well. It's a bit out of place really, but yeah. The 2 beds, one for Nick as well as always. I need to switch that out because that went derpy. The tree looks weird as well. Below me there is also a chicken farm which was put there after I started building. Would have preferred it had been put somewhere else honestly because it's obviously lowers my frame rate a little bit, but I think I'm going to be in that house all that often. Let's show you quickly originally we found melon because it's jungle bound quite close by and small one. I think it was a decent size when I think about it. And we've got quite a bit of chicken here. I'll take it a little bit more. I don't really spend too much time mining this time, which is quite odd for me. I normally mine like crazy, but we wanted to actually build and have something to show this time. Over there is a little enchanting hut. We're doing something more interesting for that. Another little home here, I'm not sure who this is. This one is burritos, and I'm pretty sure these bits here are burritos as well, all these little houses. Of course, he works and builds something that looks really nice as always, and shows everybody else off. But look, power to him, that being said. Power to it. Of course, you could do adding some detail inside some of these houses. Just simple rooms. You probably will do, I'm sure. You got some little farms dotted about his area. I'm gonna go up higher when I can figure out what the actual staircase up is. So I'll come back to it in a second. This is Dauntless's. He's ended up basically passing on this build though. I'm pretty sure it was a steampunk-esque kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure what he was planning to do with it, honestly. I just know this was what he was building. Probably some kind of a generator, I suppose. That'd be my first guess looking at it. It looks alright, but I don't think he's too happy with it generally. Over here we have a little castle. I've got no idea whose this is. This has been around for quite a while. And yeah, it's just kind of here. Plus it's somebody's first little thing that they built. This used to be another hobbit hole to somebody else's, but they ended up destroying it because they didn't like it. I don't think it looked too bad in all honesty. You could have done some better decoration though. I have to figure out what there's a staircase. Crap. I did not see that. We got I can't remember what her name is now off the top of my head for over there. I'll go over there in a second. Yeah, this burritos thing over here, quite nicely done. Okay, this isn't a staircase technically, but this bit is. So he's got some nice mini farms. He used sand actually as well for the main kind of filler between the supports, or support wood. Quite a nice idea actually. Looks quite well. Well, looks quite nice now. It looks like well. Didn't really expect it to look as nice as it did, but yeah, it turned out nice. And he's used a texture pack as well, so it looks even nicer when he's looking at it. Not going to bother going in his chests, of course. That's his stuff. I'm staying out of it. But yeah, other than this other user's house, there isn't too much left to show. I'm pretty sure there's a way out down here. There's not. I'll have to turn back. Here we go. Generally, of course, we are looking for new members, and I'll link generally to the forum post is where you can apply through, and generally comment below as well if you're curious about joining the server. We're of course more than willing to accept new people. I do personally think that this house would look a little bit better if it had a stone roof. That's just my opinion, because the stone kind of seems a bit out of place compared to the amount of wood. But yeah, that's just me being picky, my personal preference. Might even end up looking worse doing that, but yeah. This other house up here looks quite nice actually. I'm pretty sure this is the last build that is around the spawn that I've not shown really. You've seen another one in the distance. Oh, actually, there is something I haven't shown about it. So I do tell a lie. Yeah, this is this one. A nice little build, nice combination of wood and cobble. We've generally got some really nice builds going on in this spawn. We're looking much better than the previous spawn already, much better. We are a lot more organised generally than we were last time. Last time we were the first server we were completely disorganised. Our plans were just kind of going out the window, coming in and going out the window, etc, etc. We haven't got a solid plan here, but we've got a better plan, if you know what I mean. It's just coming together much better. Of course, when you saw at the start, over here there is kind of a boat thing. I think that was someone who joined yesterday, he's making his base just generally in a watery area. Handful of farms over here near the water. And this over here, pretty sure this is just going to be someone's elaborate home, stroke kind of castle. Which, yeah, I've got no issue with that personally. It might actually be in a shop even, we don't know, well I don't know personally. I haven't asked everybody exactly what they have planned. There's one thing left to show over here, which just goes out to the safer area a little bit. And this is the kind of UHC player spawn etc area. Well, not spawn area, but basically it's where we have statues of each other. Kind of be celebrated if we play UHC, we won etc. Burrito took a bit of a different design than what he normally takes for the standard people. I can't remember what game Nick said that they look like. Top of my head now. But Gazmo, I don't know if he'll still be here, or he might still be playing mini games, but we'll find out really. Here's me. Me, hello. This one is Dory, this is Buggerco. This is Dauntless. This is of course one of our main builders at the moment. Well, it's kind of become an admin, become that active. I think this is Creeper, Trusty Creeper, might be wrong though. This one, I'm not sure off the top of my head, might be Riot Me, might be wrong. I'm going to keep on going down and down and down. I'm curious what they're going to do for the path. I'm going to guess probably cobble, some mossy cobble, stone, brick, maybe a bit of gravel. Depends if they're going to use slabs or not, I suppose. But this is essentially what we have so far on the Block Party server. There is also a quarry area that we've started on, which is going to have a witch's hut in the middle of it, which I've already cleared out the area for that. I'm not sure how to make one. So I'll be looking that up. Maybe I should just ask Bug to do it instead. But this is the Block Party server, and well, we're ready to kick some ass, really. We're going to do a better job this time with the spawn in general. We're going to do as many elaborate builds as possible, just to show off basically what we can do. There is no harm in doing that. And by the way, there are torches underneath those leaves. That is kind of the reason why the leaves are here, to turn the ice back to water. Now stop it from turning, whatever. Now if we go back over to my start area, I'm basically working on what's going to be a windmill, farmhouse, etc. or a wheat field area. This is of course our current community storage area. This bit we dug out just to throw things in. Okay, they missed this little building over here. Looks like this is something that's kind of part way through being built. Probably be someone's home again, possibly a shop. Don't know if I actually mentioned that one or not. That's again someone else's home. I can only get trees surrounding this area just because I need the wood, simply for the buildings. I'm going to slowly strip it out, and this is essentially my windmill so far. I'm going to raise up several levels, add the windmill part. I'm going to put a farmhouse probably over here, and then fill the rest of the area with, well, fields of wheat, some scarecrows, etc. We'll see how it goes anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to bother off building anything, but I'd say it's been just over 15 minutes now, so I'd say that's a good enough run time, just for an introductory really. So, This is the Block Party server. This is my Block Party Survival series. I'll aim for 1 or 2 episodes a week. Just, for the most part, going around showing what's being done. If there hasn't really been much that's been done, I'll just get to work on something personally. Maybe go gathering, maybe just work a little bit on a building somewhere. For now, we're all staying around spawn for our first few weeks, then we're going to start branching out. I say staying around spawn is the best idea, because it gives us a reason to build here, really. We'll probably start on the shopping area properly when we actually start spreading out, so we can start deciding what each of us are really going to do. But until then, there's only a handful of things already done. So if you want to get involved, look into the comment section, or comment in the comment section below, and jump into the description area. There should be a link to a forum post, and Thunder and Lightning, oh yay. And there should be a link to a forum post, which will generally give you the details on how to get onto our whitelist. Ah, chicken jockey, that's actually the first one I've ever seen. It's an armoured one as well. Huh. I'm gonna jump down there and kill it. Where'd the little bastard go? Oh, creeper. Ah, there he is. I got any gold armor? No, I didn't. Oh, there we go, my first chicken jockey. On video as well, what do you know? It's been a while. I've been checking to see one of those for so long now, it finally happened. An armoured one too. I have a claim to fame. A claim to fame! Yeah, so just comment, subscribe as always, all feedback is always appreciated, especially from now. Nothing down, you're going to say why. Source of proof for future episodes after all. If you'd like to make any suggestions for future content, feel free to leave them below, and also consider any suggestions made. Especially content that help the channel. Trolley content will of course always be ignored. And yeah, just comment whatever. Hell, if you want to see certain things in spawn, comment that. Gives us some nice ideas. At least. So, until next time, I'll screw you later, and remember, we're the hunters.